grab a bat. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Down 21.
Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And he is in there. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cruz.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Scope leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Torres.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Urshela.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
From the stretch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Urshela rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The third base.
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And a glove flip for 1. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kepler going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Oh, he's safe.
Digging in, Rick Gardner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first baseman, C.J.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. To third. Urshela is up with it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Standing in, Torres. He'll get us going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a change. Changeup. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fielded cleanly, 1 there on to first, and for the second time in. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, right fielder.
The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for round number 2 in the bottom half. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Gardner on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Sanchez.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Cruz has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rosario.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in now, Mitch Garver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get Trevor Hildenberger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
LeMahieu.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Judge.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Ball.
And there's ball one.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another chance. Miguel Sano. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Tommy Kingley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Stepping in, C.J. Cron for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kepler.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner goes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
The Yankees DH Edwin Encarnacion, a hit in 2 tries for himself.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. The bouncer to the left side. Polanco fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sergio Romo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. Lifetime against this particular arm. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now batting.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in.
Now batting. Right fielder. Nelson.
Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
68.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Torres. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Miguel Sano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota 3rd baseman.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Throwing the dirt for the good scoop at first, saves an error as the Also striding in, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strike. Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him.
Judge. Your attention, please.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Number 55.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Digging in now for the
left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Line to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Trevor May takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 65, Trevor May.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take
a swing and a miss. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading off for Minnesota, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Chopped toward the second baseman. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count 0-1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting, the
first offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 0-1 the count.
Sanchez.
Struck him out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Gregorius.
0-1 pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The center fielder, number 11.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup with the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first pitch.
Now batting.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nelson Cruz.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Nick Garver.
Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Torres. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now, Gio Urshela. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Into the box now. DJ LeMahieu. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a... Ready for another shot.
Leading up to the plate, the third baseman.
Chad Green gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Chad Green.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jason Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said,
Marwin Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Gregorius is under it, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The 0-1 checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it. The throw will go to third, and they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line.